we have a huge announcement. We are changing the name of the Matt and Justice for All podcast to the Sketchy podcast, where we do live sketches, bring on characters onto the show, and discuss our process and how we make sketches. Also,
we are going to be canceling our channel memberships.
Thank you to everyone who was subscribed to that.
But without further ado, let's just jump right in.
We have a crazy first episode of our new podcast. I missed this podcast, but you guys have an amazing guest filling in for me.
I don't know how we got him, but our first guest is Donald J. Trump. Enjoy, guys. All right.
How does my hair look?
It looks pretty good.
Is it good?
Yeah, you look great. You're wearing the hat and everything. You got the whole outfit, the iconic outfit, the red tie. I've always loved the red tie.
Maybe I should do the
red tie is amazing.
The beauty pageants that I do. Maybe I should enter one.
Yeah.
Do a little walk down the runway. What do you think?
The dance. You pulling out the dance already. That's great.
I look good. Okay.
Yeah. I got a lot of questions for you. Okay. I've been literally. It's been a dream of mine just to ask you just certain things, because you're the man, you're the guy running the country.
Many people dream of me.
Yep. Okay. Not sure what that means.
Sometimes I dream of myself.
Wow.
It's true. I really do.
You're exactly what I thought you would be.
Really?
Off the bat, you're just saying random shit.
It's
random shit.
It's not random. It's true. A lot of times, this morning, I had a dream. I had a dream of myself. I was talking to myself. I said, hey, hello, Donald. And then Donald said back to me, he said, hello, Donald. And I said, you're doing a great job with the country. The best job. And then he said, I know I am. I do have a question for you, and you just pretty much answered it for me right now, is you talk about yourself a lot. Sense a little insecurity there. It's because I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot of things, okay? And also, I don't really appreciate the tone. Did you just say I was insecure? Very funny. What's so funny?
Listen.
Hilarious already. I don't know why this happens. Every time every time I do an interview, you interviewers, you reporters.
I'm a fan.
Listen, you always, don't interrupt me. I'm talking.
Okay.
I'm talking now.
Go.
You reporters, you come in here. I sit down.
I'm not a reporter.
I sit down.
Okay.
And you sure are acting like one. I already know who you voted for. I
actually didn't vote. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't vote.
Fake news. That's
vote.
all I'm going to say.
But
it's really
to be
obvious.
Honest, if I could, I was going to vote for you.
Let me finish.
I let you know I was going to vote for you.
Of course you would. I don't know why you would even consider it.
But looking at the economy and what's going on right now, I don't know if that may have been such a good idea.
The stocks are higher than they've ever been. Okay, I don't know what statistic that you're bringing up, and I sense a lot of hostility with you. Okay, this is I every time that I do an interview, and the Democrats, they always get softballs. They always get softballs thrown at them underhand, and they hit a home run.
If Kamala was here,
they ask easy questions. With me, you're already on. You're on my ass. You're on my asking me hard questions.
These aren't hard questions. These are very basic questions. All I said was, you always say things are going well, and then
they're going great. They're going the best.
Right. There it is again. That's what you just say that, but is it?
Stocks are higher than they've ever been. I brought back the hostages, and that I think is worthy of a Nobel Peace Prize.
Okay.
All right. The tariffs are working extraordinarily well. We're making America the Bitcoin crypto capital of the world.
That's another thing. I feel like the Bitcoin thing is like
buy the Trump coin. Buy Trump coin.
Exactly. I feel like you got a big hand in that. A little corrupt. You think that the president is starting his own coins or whatever the hell you're doing? I don't know.
How explain to me this, okay? How is it corrupt that we are trying to position the United States as the premier crypto economy of the world? We are evolving banking. We're using stable coins and bitcoins, we're gonna make America great. Maybe we pay off the $15 trillion of debt with Bitcoin.
Okay. How about the wars?
We need to be on the front end of technology.
Right.
Okay.
Let's move on to Bitcoin because you won't stop talking. You go. You just go. You're like a race car.
Buy the dip.
There it is. You said pre-election.
Am I in frame?
Oh, you're good, Trump.
I just want to make sure.
You're good.
Because this production is a little janky.
You said right. We're working on it. We're working on the productions. We're upgrading.
I was a big fan of Matt and Justus before this. I'm not quite sure where Matt is, But at this point, I don't really care anymore if he's anything like you. I know you two are similar. You call each other best friends or whatever the hell you are. I don't know what kind of relationship you have. It might be maybe a little more than just friends. Okay, I don't know.
Right.
I've been wondering since watching your account. Always, I'm like, are they gay? I don't know.
So you have a problem with homosexuals?
I don't have a problem. The gays love me. A lot of gays voted for Trump. Okay, more than Biden, more than crooked Hillary, and especially
what
more than
about the
Kamala.
transgender community? What about them?
I just want to finish this point
Got it.
real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
I was a big fan. Now I'm kind of questioning it. Because I feel like lately you guys have been making some sketches attacking me. You make sketches making fun of me, and it's not cool.
Yeah, I feel like they're pretty neutral, though. We're not like attacking you specifically. Like, we did some tariff bits. We did the golf. The golf bit about you, changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. We did
a great decision. Right. Should have been named that a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I don't agree or disagree. I'm playing it neutral, like I did for the voting process as well. But you said you're for the gays. What about the transgender community? They're pretty gung-ho that you don't like them. You're against them.
I just, I'm a believer in God. And in the Bible, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see any passages in there in Deuteronomy or the Gospel of Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John where Jesus went on the Sermon on the Mount and said, I would like every man to cut off his pee-pee. I never saw that from my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I never did.
When's the last time you've been to church?
I go to church every Sunday.
What church?
I have a great relationship with God. The best relationship with God. Me and Jesus, we are, he's my best friend. I talk to Jesus every time I make a decision. I go, Jesus,
what about
should I build the wall? And he says, yes, build the wall. I say, Jesus, should I say, is it okay that I said grab her by the pussy? Is that okay? And he said, I forgive you. I died on the cross so you could say grab her by the pussy. I forgive you. I love you, Donald. I love you so much, Donald. Come give me a kissy, Donald. Okay. And I say, okay, I'll give you a kissy if you want one.
Okay. I have a question for you. I think this has been trending online. I want to know what your thing is. There's a rumor going around that you blew former President Clinton.
Fake news.
Did you or did you not have sexual relations with Bill Clinton?
Fake news. I don't even know why you're asking me that, quite frankly. It's obvious. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful that you're bringing that on.
I saw it on the internet.
Justus, let me ask you a question, okay?
Okay.
Do you honestly think that I blew former President Bill Clinton? I can't stand him.
No.
Okay? I cannot stand Bill Clinton.
Okay.
I don't even like looking at that guy.
I just wanted to know. I wanted to hear it from you.
I'm telling you.
I believe you.
I can't even stand him, okay? So even if I was gay, which I'm not, Bill Clinton is the last person I would want to give a blowjob to, okay?
Okay.
Maybe I don't know, if I was gay, maybe I would give a blowjob. I can't even think of someone I would give a blowjob to.
I believe you. I full-heartedly believe you. I don't think you blew President Clinton.
Of course.
But
I feel like it goes without saying.
I
can't believe you would even bring that up here.
Let's piggyback from that.
Not okay.
Let's just be real. Be real with me. You tell me straight up.
I'm the realest president there is.
You are going to answer me truthfully.
I'll answer you truthfully. No fake news coming from me, unlike Kamala.
Were you or were you not on the island? Everyone wants to know.
I
want to hear it coming from your mouth. Tell the American people why.
Quiet, piggy.
Love that.
I've already addressed this many times.
Got it.
It was a hoax created by the Democrats. I don't even know if there's a list or if the list is out there. I don't know. Jeffrey, okay, I'm not associated with him in any way. If you want to hear more about the list, why don't you go talk to Crooked Hillary and Bill Clinton, because they visited the island. They visited many times. Okay.
So you claim that he had relations with underage people, and you have never, ever, ever, ever.
I don't know anything about that. There's
many pictures of you online with Jeffrey.
Quiet, piggy.
Okay, but there's just many pictures online of you and Jeffrey hanging out.
Quiet, piggy.
Having a ball, having a good time.
Quiet, piggy. Oink, oink, oink.
You know what? That's a great answer. I love that that's how you're going to answer these questions because it seems to me that if I had to bank on it, that's just going to be my honest opinion. I think you were on the island. I think you were for sure.
I just saw this interview is 9 minutes long. Feels like it's been an hour. Longest interview I've ever done.
I think
This is worse than an MSNBC interview. I don't even do. Even Fox has been bad too.
Okay, how about this? You claimed that the wars were going to end immediately once you got in office. If I'm not mistaken, every war is still going on. Every single one of them. Not one has ended. And
We're making great progress. Okay, we're making great progress with peace talks in Ukraine with little Zelensky. Okay. Which, by the way, that war started in the previous presidency. I inherited that war.
You inherited, yes.
Okay?
You said a lot. You've inherited a lot of bad things.
I also inherited a terrible economy.
Yep.
One of the worst economies we've ever seen.
And it's still bad.
Inflation.
And it's still
terrible.
bad.
It's going great, Justus. It's not bad. We have the highest stocks are at an all-time high. How is it bad when the stock market is at an all-time high?
Is it?
Inflation, all-time low.
I feel like the prices are pretty high.
Like the emo band, all-time low.
I was just at the gas station.
I saw the all-time low guys perform, and I said, that is just like inflation. They might as well be called the inflation guys because it's like it's like an all-time low. Do you see the connection that I'm making there?
I do see the connection. You know what? Let's veer.
That's pretty genius.
What's your relationship with Vladimir Putin?
I love Putin.
People claim that he has you hip pocketed and that he owns you.
Putin and I have known each other for a long time.
I heard he's blackmailing you potentially.
He's intimidated by me.
Yeah.
He's a strong leader, but he's also he's not stronger than me.
Okay, what about...
I'm fine with Putin. I love Russia.
So you and Putin are on good terms.
We're on great terms. I'm going to end this war, okay? And they love me. They love me.
Well, speaking of dictators, what about...
I don't love Russia more like to let them... I don't love Russia.
Not in a gay way.
Well, yeah, but also like I love Russia in the sense I love the culture, I love the people.
The women, I would assume.
Oh, definitely the women.
Yeah,
definitely the women.
I love
foreign women.
Have you had intercourse with a foreign woman?
Melania.
I guess Melania, yes.
Melania, my wife, my hot smoking hot wife.
Speaking of Melania,
God, she's hot.
Do you guys have sex often? Do you guys do that? Because I imagine you in the bedroom. It doesn't seem like it would work.
Of course, we have sex often.
Do you use Viagra?
I don't need Viagra.
So you're going all natural. You're 82 years old.
Justice, I have a ton of energy. Okay, I have a lot of energy. I think.
That's great news. So when I'm your age, I want to clap cheeks like the way you're clapping cheeks.
You are so accustomed to the last 4 years of Sleepy Joe.
Right.
You can't imagine, he had such bad energy. Mm-hmm. He really did. Some of the worst energy that a president's ever had. He really did.
Okay.
On the contrary, like I said about the MRI, my MRI results, I passed it with flying colors. Okay,
right.
my cognitive.
And you're a great golfer as well.
My cognitive abilities are great. Did you see the shot that I made?
I
made a shot. It went viral on X. Go check it out. It said Trump makes an amazing shot, and I did. And I made one of the best shots. I made the best shot of the game.
Okay.
It was in the sandbar. I think it was in the sandbar, and I nicked the ball out, and I got it.
You play golf a lot.
I do.
For being such a busy man.
One of my favorite sports.
For being such a busy man, you're on the golf course a lot.
Golfing and having sex.
That's what you do.
With Melania.
Okay.
My favorite things.
Let's stay on that topic. Both
involve balls and rods. Big ones.
Let's stay on that topic. What is your favorite position with Melania? I want to hear.
As the president of the United States, I probably shouldn't be getting into this.
Oh, you shouldn't be getting into that. Like, you haven't said much worse things.
Like that. What?
I mean,
are you gonna?
You've said it. You've said the things you've said.
What are you gonna say? I already know what you're gonna say.
You know what you said. I don't need to.
It's all locker room talk, okay? It's all locker room talk, and I know you talk the same way, Justice. When the cameras are off, and that's why the American people vote for me, okay? Because a lot of these crooked Democrats on the radical left,
right?
They all pretend like they're way better and kinder and nicer than they really are, when really they're a bunch of snakes. Okay,
right.
I'm real. I'm the realest president there is. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't do locker room talk.
That's the one thing I do like about you, is that you speak your truth. How
much time are we at?
That you speak your truth. 14 minutes. We can go like another 5 minutes.
I just wanted to make sure we were still recording. This is the most raggedy, rigged,
We're working on it.
Honestly, poorly done podcast.
Listen, I want to thank you.
I'm pretty sure I could. Yeah, you can see the camera in the frame.
I want to thank you again for coming onto this podcast. It is an honor having
the
45th president of the United States, on the not the Matt Justus podcast. We changed it. It's the Sketchy podcast.
The Sketchy pod.
And the first one, essentially, of the new era. And I know it's a little raggedy, but we're going to upgrade it. But I appreciate
And you know what, Justus? Out of all the podcast episodes that I've seen you two do, this
is the best one.
Is the best podcast that you guys have done.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's the best one.
Yeah. I would have to agree with you.
No other podcast is better than this.
This will get millions of views because of you.
Yes, it will.
Yes. And I love this pod because we're asking the questions, the real questions that the people want to know. I think, we got into the foreign policies. We got into the economy. One more question for you. Immigration.
I thought you might bring that up. Do you know why?
You said the Latino people love you, but you're
Latino.
I am.
That's why I knew you were going to bring that up. I could smell it. I could smell it like... I probably shouldn't say this. I'll say it though, because I'm Trump. I could smell it like a bean and cheese burrito.
I'm not even offended. Coming from you, that's an honor.
I love bean and cheese burritos. I really do. I love tacos, bean and cheese burritos.
Yeah.
Salsa.
Yeah.
Salsa.
You're like one of those guys that has to prove that you're not racist by just saying.
I don't have to prove that I'm not racist. I'm not racist. It's something that...
I didn't say you were. I just said you sound.
The dirty Democrats say that I'm racist all the time. And let me tell you, no president has done more for Latinos than President Donald J. Trump, the 54th president of the United States. I can tell you right now. Look at the statistics, okay, in history.
Well, you claim
history.
Obama actually deported more people.
Obama has deported more illegal immigrants than me. And no one talks about that. No one talks about that on the radical left.
Got it.
I don't see you bringing up, I know where you're already going to go with this. You're going to talk about ICE. But it's funny, again, back to the softball questions. No one asks Obama, no one asks Biden, no one asks Crooked Hillary about their deportation. It's always me, because they're trying to paint a picture of me that's wrong. It's fake news.
Right. You say, okay.
Quiet, piggy.
Love that. Keep that going. Keep that energy here. I'm not offended at all. I don't get offended by anything. I'm just like you. You and I are similar, Mr. President. I love that you speak your mind. I'm a comedian. I like to speak my mind. Speaking fucking...
You like to spit your mind too, apparently.
I speak my mind.
He just spit all over himself.
You're getting me flustered.
That was silly.
You're getting me flustered, Mr. President. It's not often that I'm in front of a president, so just bear with me here that I'm a little,
You're doing great.
I never interview people, so this is a first for me too. So I'm right there with you. But let's move away from
You're doing better than some political leaders that I've had meetings with.
Well,
like little Zelensky. Zelensky, the leader of a nation, and he acts like a moron.
Okay. Let's speedball round. These are gonna be random questions. Favorite food?
I love a hot dog.
That makes sense.
Because it's American and a cheeseburger.
Okay, great. Love that. Favorite movie?
Passion of the Christ.
Passion of the Christ. That I did not see that one coming, but that's big Mel Gibson.
Because I love Jesus and I love
Gibson.
Yep.
He's coming out with a second one. The Resurrection.
I can't wait the sequel.
The Resurrection.
They had a sequel in the Bible.
The Resurrection.
They have the prequel and the sequel.
Okay. Favorite animal?
The bald eagle.
Because it's American.
Caw.
Not the grizzly bear?
I like the grizzly bear too, but the bald eagle is the most American animal/bird that you can get.
Okay. Love that. Let's see, any other questions I have. Favorite sport? Besides golf. I know you're,
Besides golf and banging Melania, my favorite sport, football, the American one. Not the fake football where they kick the little feet around with the little white and black ball and they fall all over the place. Real football. American
I know
football.
You're a big UFC fan as well.
I love UFC. I love Dana White.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with Dana White. He's a good man. He really is.
He loves you.
We love each other.
Yeah.
We love each other.
Not in a gay way.
Dana White, absolutely not. I don't even know why you would say that.
Just joking with you.
It's a weird thing to say.
I'm just joking with you.
Dana White and I have been friends for a long time.
Right, that's what he says. That's what he says. I love that. I
he's
always
a
see at the
good-
fight. Every time
good
you come
friend
on
of
the
mine.
UFC fight screen, I just go, hey,
You
Trump.
love it. People love it. The country
Yeah.
loves it. I love it too. I love the UFC.
Yeah. Okay, you know what?
I believed in it at the beginning. I really did.
You were one of the first investors.
I
in
was
it.
one of the first investors,
You set up. You let him perform in your hotel, I believe.
I did.
That's great. That's great. I love that you
he's doing
support
great.
small businesses.
And he's not a small business anymore.
Not
let me
anymore.
tell you.
No, because of you. You're the guy.
A lot of it had to do with me.
You're the guy.
A lot of great things.
Well, listen,
They have to
President.
do with me.
I've had you on the pod for about 20 minutes now. I think we got some. We answered the hardball question.
I'm down to go a little
I
longer
answered
if
the
you want.
speedball questions. I answered the speedball. You want to go a little longer?
We can go a little longer.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna answer. I answered all the tough questions. Actually, I have a question for you. How's your relationship with Kim Jong Un? I had to ask because I know you guys have a relationship, right? You and the Un?
I haven't really
and
talked to
Kim?
I haven't talked to the little rocket man in a long time.
But you guys are friendly.
We're on good terms, the
Yeah.
little rocket man and I.
Yeah. I
He
love
knows-
the
he
little
knows-
rocket man was the line for me.
He knows not to cause problems right now, so we're keeping an eye on him.
Okay.
Do
Do you think he has nukes?
Let's just say, I can't get into that on a podcast. That's a matter of national
Right.
security.
If he does threaten to use those nukes, what would you do to him?
I would respond swiftly and aggressively.
Right. So you would bomb them.
Let's just, I can't get
Right,
into
right.
that.
Okay,
I
okay,
can't.
okay.
It's too, that's
Right.
a national security issue.
Right. Okay.
Quiet, piggy!
Right. How many women do you think you have fornicated with?
Hundreds of women.
If you had to put an exact number, though.
Hundreds of women, thousands of women, really?
Thousands.
Maybe
Have you had an STD ever? An STD scare? With all the women you fornicated with? Are you wrapping it up?
I wear a condom.
You wrap it up?
I've always worn a condom. Mm-hmm. That was always something that I prioritized.
You have any pregnancy scares? You seem like the type of guy that if you did, you'd hide them. You got some hidden kids out there. For sure.
You know what would be crazy is if I've had an abortion.
That would be, if that
That
came
would be
out,
wild,
if that came
right?
out, if
That'd
that
be
came out,
wild.
that would go against your whole agenda.
That would be crazy. That'd be crazy.
What about the AI movement? They claim that they're going to be stealing American jobs. And I'm sure the Latinos would be happy about that, right? Because they're no longer going to get blamed for it. So who are you going to blame then? Who are you going to blame then when the AI, and you're big on AI.
Well, China is making a bold push forward with AI,
right.
and we need to stay ahead of them. Okay,
Okay.
And the world is changing rapidly and fast, and it is another matter of national security.
Are we winning the war in AI?
We're always winning the war.
Okay.
We win. That's all we do.
Right.
Especially with me as president. But I'll tell you this: we would have been losing if crooked Hillary, Joe Biden, or Kamala Harris, or Obama were in presidency. We would be losing. We'd be far behind.
Right.
Far behind.
Okay. So you're pro AI. You're.
I love robots. I want to see robots everywhere.
Would you fornicate with a robot? That's a question.
Maybe I would.
You would?
Maybe.
Let's say Melania has some sort of stroke. She's got out of the picture. No one's ever going to bang you unless it's a whore because you're an old fuck and you're 82 years old. I don't think you could get it out. I think you lied about that. Would you... Like, have you seen the movie... What's the movie? With the AI robot who looks real.
No,
and
I haven't.
And then a companion.
Oh, Companion.
Yes.
That was a great film.
Like that. The robot looks like that. Would you consider potentially, fornicating with one of those robots?
I think I might.
You would have to. Like I said, unless you're.
I don't see the harm in it.
Okay.
If the robot is if the robot wants to and I want to.
Right.
Melania's,
She's done.
sick of
She's
some
done. Yes.
sort, then I would have no problem grabbing that robot by the pussy.
A robo-puss.
A robo-pussy, yeah.
Nice.
I guess you could call me robosexual.
Ropuss.
What?
Ropuss. Combining
I
robot.
don't really see what the
Okay.
I
How
don't
about
really
this?
get that.
Do
but
you eat ass, or do you like getting your ass eaten?
I could do a little of both.
You have eaten ass before. You've eaten Melania's ass.
Several times.
Oh wow. Okay. You're an
Not
ass
to
eater.
admit it.
You're an ass eater.
I like some of these questions. They're very humanizing.
I'm trying to humanize you.
It's
I'm trying
nice
to
for the
humanize you.
president. It's nice for the public to know.
I want them to see the real
Well,
you.
because I've always wondered it too about previous presidents.
Yeah.
Especially growing up, I've always wondered. With
Like,
Ronald
does Obama
Reagan,
get his
does Obama get his eaten. You know, like it's always like, did he raise a lower tax?
Yes.
Was
I wanna
the
hear the
economy
real
good?
questions.
Was the economy good or bad under Obama? How many people did he immigrate? You know,
Not interesting to
get
me.
rid of.
Yeah.
You know, they're important questions, but sometimes every once in a while, you know, the people want to know about. The people want to know about your personal life.
Yes.
And, you know,
Yes.
I'd like to know. I'd like,
So you
just
love-
like I'd like to know Obama's birth certificate, his place of birth. I'd like to know, too. Like
As well as getting his in.
Does Obama eat ass?
Yeah.
What
You
do
do.
What do you think?
I think he seems a little freaky in the bedroom. Yeah, I think he may have played. Maybe I think he looks like the type of guy that would like to get his butthole played with.
I could see it. I wouldn't be
He
surprised.
has a feminine kind of look about him. You know, you look like you eat ass. It doesn't look like you get your ass eaten though. Have you gotten your ass eaten?
I do a little bit of both.
You switch. You go both ways. Okay. But which one would you prefer?
It depends on the day, really.
Yeah.
Justice.
And do you
It
shower?
depends on-
Do you shower
I
beforehand?
always I shower before.
You don't go fresh out of the poop.
No. That'd be disgusting. That's too far.
Same with Melania. She's showering.
Melania always needs to be showered and freshly shaved.
You don't
every
like her
time
out
we
of
do
a gym,
anything.
sweating?
I don't like that. No.
Okay,
No, I
okay,
don't
cool.
like that.
Me too.
No.
Me too. I love that we feel the same way about that. What's your favorite type of women? If you had to pick an ethnicity. Hey, by the way, you only get one. Everyone's dead. Like you only can get one in the world.
I like.
The Chinese, like what is it? Filipino
I
women.
like-
You look like you like a little Filipino woman.
I love the Filipinos.
Little Filipino women.
I think I would go with a Filipino.
Little.
Yeah, little Filipino. Why not?
Yeah. You seem like you've.
But I like all women. It's hard to.
Black
pick.
women.
It really is. I like all women.
So you do? Have you been with a black woman?
Quiet, piggy.
Okay, so that's a no on black women. You look like you like Latinas. You've been with a couple Latino women as well.
No one loves Latinos more than me.
But Latinas. You like
Latinas.
little
yeah.
enchilada,
Yeah, I love it.
little tamale,
Yeah.
little hot tamale.
I'm down for a tamale.
You look like you like a little hot tamale.
Yeah, of course.
You're a
course,
freak. You're a freak.
That's the
You're
women,
the
all women
freakiest
are
president I think that we've ever had in this country.
Yeah, I probably could
I
say.
think it goes Bill Clinton, and then you come right.
Yeah. No, I would disagree with you because Bill Clinton, I think, might be the freakiest.
Yeah, I think it goes Bill, then you, and then Biden.
Yeah.
Biden's freaky for other reasons, but
I mean, Biden's half alive. He's
That's
not
what I'm saying. He's a
not
freak.
even here,
He's a
so
freak.
I'm not sure what he does. He has an auto pen. I wonder if he has a robo-dick for Mrs. Joe
Right.
Biden or whatever the hell her.
I love this. But Mr. President, we're about 25 minutes in. I think we did answer. We talked.
I think we covered a lot of ground.
We talked about policy. We talked about
Eating ass.
eating ass, general questions that I think the public would want to know because they never get to hear that from you. And I think we humanized you a little bit, which was great. You answered honestly, and I really, once again, Matt and Justice, we respect you for coming on this.
I wish Matt could be here. I really do.
I do
because I was
too.
a big fan. I am a big
Yeah,
fan too.
he was upset that he didn't get to be in this interview with you because he's a big fan of you as well. But thank you for coming on the Sketchy Pod. And if you want to leave the audience with one more thing to say, what do you want them to know about you, President Trump, and why you're the best president to ever step in the United States of America? Go.
Well,
The best president.
Well, you know, Justice. I mean, we have the best. We have a thriving economy. I've made promises, and I'm keeping those promises to the American people. I put America first. We're not putting these foreign countries that we got bad deals with. By the way, we're not putting them first. The tariffs have been working amazing. I think that we're going to be giving, we might be cutting income tax and actually paying back hardworking Americans with the money that we're making from the tariffs.
Love that.
So there's lots of great stuff ahead. We've got the hostages back.
And I heard you're running for a third term. Sorry for the one question, but is that true? Are we going to see more of you?
Just stay tuned. You'll see. I don't want to give
Trump
anything
2028,
away.
it's happening.
I don't want to give anything away.
I saw the hats. But thank you, Mr. President. I loved for you having on here. It was a pleasure meeting
It was
you.
a pleasure.